Hiya, welcome to Inner Light Yoga. My name is Karolina. We'll start in all fours. So take your hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Close your eyes for a moment. And just start to notice how your weight is distributed between your hands and legs. Noticing if there is any tension. Where can you feel loads of pressure and where not so much? Just very gently start moving your body from side to side and noticing how the weight distribution is changing. And coming back to the center, gently start moving your body around. So as if you wanted to move your shoulders above the wrists and hips around your knees. And come back to the center and still keeping your eyes closed, we'll move through cat and cow. Trying to initiate movement from the tailbone. So as you inhale, lifting the tail, releasing the belly down, lifting the chest. Exhaling, releasing the tailbone, drawing the belly in. Stretching that space between the shoulder blades and releasing the head. Inhaling again, lifting the tail, lifting the chest. And exhaling, rounding the spine. Another few rounds. And bring your spine to the neutral position, and still with your eyes closed. You want to bring your left shoulder towards the left hip, so it's kind of as you are side bending here, trying to draw them very close towards your waist. And then on the right side, so right shoulder, right hip moving towards the center. And left side, and the right side. Okay, come back to the center, open your eyes, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, release your hips back to the heels. Inhale, lift your arms above the head. Interlace the palms, the fingers together and turn the palms up. Take a deep stretch, look forward. Stay and breathe. We'll take twist to the right, so take right hand behind you, left to the outside of the right knee. Press the seat bones into the heels. Keep the chest open, gaze relaxed. And come back to the center. Take a deep breath again, lift your arms above the head. Exhale, take twist to your left. Left hand goes back, right to the outside of the left knee. Then press the seat bones into the heels. Lift the chest, open up. And come back to the center. Bring the hands behind the hips and draw the shoulder blades together. Straighten the arms. Clasp your hands together. Take a deep breath and lift the chest. Lift your gaze. 5 deep breaths here. And release. As you inhale, come up on the knees, lift your arms. And exhale, release your hands to the floor on the inhale. We'll take cow, lifting the chest, lifting the tail, exhaling into the cat, rounding the spine. Again, inhale to cow, lift the chest and tail, exhale to cat, release your hips back to the heels. Inhale, come up on the knees again, lift your arms, exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest and tail, exhale, round the spine. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, round and take your hips back. Inhale, come up on the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Release your hips down. One more time. Inhaling, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the tail. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Release your hips back to the heels. On your next inhalation, come back into all fours. And exhale, roll over the thighs all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Press tops of your feet. Take a deep breath in, up to baby cobra. Lift your hands off the floor. Stay and breathe. Release your hands down, curl the toes under, lift up into a downward facing dog. Bend your right knee and release your left heel all the way down. You can get a little bit of stretch in the backs of the legs. And now bend your left knee and release your right heel to the floor. Come up on the toes. Drop your heels to your right. Stay and breathe. Come up on the toes again. And then release your heels to your left. Another few breaths. Come up on the toes again, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, move your shoulders forward into plank. Inhale. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to dog. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release your knees. Roll over the thighs. As you inhale, take cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up. And on the exhale, step right foot between the hands. Take a deep breath. Lift your arms. Exhale, release. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, release to the floor. On the inhale, take cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg moves up. Exhale, foot to the front. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, release. Step your right foot forward. Take a deep breath. Lift the arms. Exhale, release down to the heart center. And release. Okay. Step your feet a little bit wider apart and take your hands to the hips. You want to move your hips all the way around. And the opposite way. Okay, come back to the center. We'll go for the tree pose, Virksasana. We'll start on the left side. Self-foundation is the most important part of every balancing pose. So we'll just start from properly engaging the muscles of the foot. So I want you to lift your toes off the floor, spread them really wide. Press the base of the big toe down, the base of the baby toe, inner and outer heel. You can feel that inner arch of the foot lifting a little bit higher when you really engage those 4 points. Then release your toes to the floor. Engage your belly, draw the navel in and up. And we have 3 options here. So you can just place your right heel above the left ankle. Okay, you can take sole of the foot to the inside of the calf so that the heel is just below the knee. Or you can grab the ankle and move the foot all the way up to the inner thigh. Toes are pointing down and the knee is pointing down as well. Take your hands on front of the heart center and try to find some point in front of you on which you can focus. You can stay here, or if you wish, you can extend the arms all the way up. We'll take a few breaths in here. Join your palms together. Release your hands down to the heart center. Release the foot and arms. Okay, you can rotate your left foot, just releasing tension from the ankle joint. And we'll move to the right side. So first foundation, lifting your toes, pressing 4 corners of the foot strongly down. Engage your thigh. Release the toes, engage the belly, and again either left heel above the right ankle, sole of the foot to the inner calf, or foot all the way up to the inner thigh. Take your hands in front of the heart center. Find a focus point in front of you. And if you like, extend your arms up. Okay, join the palms together, release to the heart center, stop for a moment here, and then release your foot and arms. Okay, gentle rotation of the ankle again. Okay, and from here we'll step feet about leg distance apart. You want to turn your right foot 90 degrees out, and your left foot about 15 degrees in. Okay, place your hands on the hips. So you want to keep your hips and chest open, facing forward. And keep your shoulders above your hips. Press really strongly down through the feet. Spread the toes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend your right knee without moving the upper body forward. Okay, so again, watch your elbow, watch your shoulders, and keep them on top of your hips. Okay, take a look at your knee and notice, is your knee in line with the ankle, or is it extending forward? If it's extending over the ankle, step your foot a little bit more forward, just to keep the knee joint safe. You want to also make sure that your knee is not falling in. Okay, so you want to direct that knee so it's pointing towards the baby toe on the right side. Okay. Don't forget about your back leg, so you want to press the left foot really strongly down. Engage your thighs. And as you inhale, stretch the arms out. Look over your right hand. Now lift the soles of your back foot off the floor and see how that feels. Hold it for a moment And then release the toes down. Take another few breaths. Release your arms and straighten the front leg. Okay, we'll do a forward bend from here. So I want you to bring the outer edges of your feet parallel to each other. Engage your thighs. So lifting the kneecaps, hands to the hips. To release the tailbone, to lengthen the lower back. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly fold forward from the hips. Hips are moving back a little bit in here. Your neck is in line with the spine. The feet and legs are strong, so you can stay here. Or exhale, check if you can draw the belly a little bit in and fold deeper. If your back is nice and straight, you can take your hands all the way down to the floor. If not, stay a little bit higher so that you can keep your spine nice and straight. We'll hold it for a few breaths. Okay, and when you're ready, take your hands back to the hips, engage your belly, press through the feet, take a deep breath, lift up, and release. So let's take the left foot out, the right foot moves a little bit in, the hips and chest are open, shoulders above the hips. Place your hands on the hips, press down through the feet, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, bend your left knee. Make sure that your knee is positioned exactly above the ankle and pointing towards the baby toe on the left side. And the back leg is strong as well. Leave the toes off the floor for a moment. Inhale, stretch the arms out. Look over the left hand. Release the toes down. We'll take another few breaths. And release the hands. Straighten the front leg. Again, bring the outer sides of the feet parallel to each other. Take a deep breath. And exhale, fold. 5 deep breaths. Move your hands back to the hips. And as you inhale, slowly lift up. Heel to heel, toe to toe, back to the center. We'll come down to the floor from here for twist. So extend your legs forward. And just take a few moments here, grounding down, pressing the seat into the floor, lifting the heart center, point the toes up. Let's take 5 deep breaths in Dandasana in here. Okay, bend your right knee and move that foot over to the left. Bring the right hand behind you. As you inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, elbow goes to the outside of the knee. Press them together. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, gently twist from your waist to your right. You can close your eyes for a moment. Find your breath. And release back to the center. Extend your right leg forward, bend the left knee, move that foot over to the right. Take left hand behind you, inhale, right arm moves up, exhale outside of the knee. Again, pressing them together. Inhale, sit a little bit taller, and as you exhale, gently twist to your left. Close your eyes. Take another deep breath in. And And exhale, come back to the center. Extend your left leg forward. We'll actually bend the knees in here a little bit deeper. Press the seat down, take a deep breath, lift the arms, and as you exhale, release your belly down to the thighs. Take a hold of the feet. On the inhale, press your chest into the legs. On the exhale, move your feet a little bit forward, and again, release the chest down to the thighs. Inhale, press, and exhale, release a little bit deeper. Now, wherever you are, hold it for a moment, release your head down, close your eyes. And slowly open your eyes, leave the chest. And from here we'll go for Shavasana. So come to the comfortable position, release your shoulders away from your ears. Move your arms a little bit farther away from the body. Turn the palms up. Soften backs of your knees. Release your feet and close your eyes. Begin to observe your breath without making any changes, judgments. Just notice the air entering the nostrils and moving down through the nasal passages. And just notice, how do you feel after your physical yoga practice? How does your body feel? How is your mood like? And again, notice your breath. Observe. And when you're ready, very gently wiggle your toes and fingers, move your head from side to side. Maybe take a stretch. And bend your legs at the knees, turn onto your right side. And when you're ready, open your eyes and slowly find your way up to the seated position. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.